So, this is the 40 subscriber special. The way it works, as I've done with the previous specials, is I'm going to go through a Steam discovery queue, try to determine on each game presented if I'm going to add it to my wish list or ignore it. So, I'm going to try to make quick calls here. And after that, I'll give a bit of a channel update, let you know what's going on. So if you want to stick around for that, you can. But let's go ahead and get started with the discovery queue. Okay, so right away, rated M. I don't play M games. That's just the thing I do. So I'm going to go ahead and ignore that one right off the bat. Don't matter what it's got. If it's got tons of bad stuff in it like that, I'm not interested. What is this? Generation Zero? 1980s Sweden? Open world survival. Is this just another battle royale game? Can I hear anything?
In Generation Zero, you play as a young adult returning from an island excursion together with friends.
Of course I am.
Upon reaching the mainland, you discover the world abandoned with no other people around. Worse yet, you find yourself hunted by a mysterious force of deadly machines. Now you need to find out what has happened, while at the same time trying to stay alive, and eventually wage a guerrilla war against the machine invaders. Generation Zero allows you to create a unique 80s hero and play on your own or together with up to 3 friends in seamless
I'm really
co-op.
more into single player games.
You will explore a
multiplayer
beautiful
modes are
but dangerous
great,
open world where you constantly need to keep a lookout for
if it has
enemies
to be
roaming
played online,
while trying to find
that
the
kind of
equipment
is a
to survive and
downside for me,
fight.
because I like to be able to
The
play
machines
games
come in many
wherever.
types,
And if this
sizes,
game
and
just decides to go
variations,
down, then I can't play it
constantly
anymore.
challenging you in new ways using
So I'm gonna
different
ignore this
weapons
one.
and sensory equipment.
Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. I think I've heard. Wait, is this in the Warhammer series?
From the lighting and the tempest,
It's not bad.
our Emperor. Deliver us.
Mixed reviews recently, but all over it's positive. I wonder if I got like review on, which is stupid. But
From plague, temptation and war.
anyway,
Our
this is not
Emperor.
gameplay in this trailer. Games Workshop. Again, no gameplay in this trailer.
Ships and strategy
Not
has a unique
gameplay. What does this game look like? Anybody? Anybody? Did I break it? Oh no. This one's not working. Oh, there we go. I mean, graphics are impressive, but I don't know what the gameplay is. Strategy, space, RTS, co-op. It doesn't say anything about co-op there, but it is co-op here, which makes me think it's not really co-op.
In the futile pursuit of death.
Again, there's no gameplay in these trailers. It's all just cinematic. Unfortunately, because it hasn't grabbed my attention, I just have to ignore this. What? Tropico 6? Not approach. Where are you viewing it? Where? Are you kidding me? What is this? Let's view it. It's rated teen. How come they warned me about this not being suitable for viewing at work when the M game that first popped up was totally fine? I'm not sure what the deal is with this. Anyways, City Builder? It's like a SimCity game.
Oh, leave those palm trees where they belong and create a tourist's paradise. But you,
This is
why travel to other nations to view these
Tourist
monuments
City
when they look so much
Tycoon.
better in Tropico?
Uh-huh. Mild language, violence, and drug references. That's not
We
suitable
also
for
wanted
viewing
to
at work.
give the players
But you know,
additional
the
means
first
to
game, which
interact
had
with the different islands.
something,
So
I'm
that's
sure,
where
like
additional
strong
means of
or mild
infrastructure
violence or
and
something,
public
partial nudity maybe,
transportation came
that's
into
totally
play.
fine for viewing
We
at
have
work.
bridges with which you can easily
Ugh,
connect islands.
now
We
broadcasting, I
have
don't care.
tunnels that
What
can
the?
create shortcuts.
That's not me.
And we have telepherics
I don't
that
wanna do
allow
that.
you to reach higher grounds.
Graphics don't look bad.
At the heart of El Presidente's island's paradise sits the palace, imposing, regal and
I mean,
beautiful.
I like
In Tropical 5,
Roller
there was the
Coaster
option to build a
Tycoon,
complete family
and I
tree of
played one SimCity game on my PC a long time ago. But what does the actual gameplay look like? These are all just cinematic scenes. That is a big deal breaker for me when you don't show me what it's like to play the game. See, I need a video where I see these UI things here, so I know you're like playing the game and not just throwing out a flashy video to make it look like, oh, this is so cool. Look at all the great scenery, because scenery does not make a game. What you actually do is what makes the game. So I'm gonna have to ignore this one, man. I'm really hoping I get some wishlist addings here. What is this? An Atelier game? I have not played any of these. I think I have one of them on my wish list, but I watched reviews a bunch on that one specific game and picked it out of other Atelier games as one that I would actually want to check out maybe. And so let me see here. What is this one? Okay, season pass. Oh wait, it's free. So it's free right there. So that's not. Let's see here. Show. No, it doesn't show. Which affiliate? Okay, this is a side note. This review sucks. Game is not fun is the first sentence, but it's recommended. Why? The girls are cute and the tracks are good. I guess that's what he likes in his games. He doesn't care if they're boring or fun. Just wants it to look and sound good. Anyway, that was just an anime trailer, basically. It doesn't show any gameplay. What the heck? Is this a city building manager kind of thing as well? Which, that doesn't make it bad, but... that's not... With a visual presentation like this, it's not the kind of activities I want to be doing. You know? Dang. Well, at this point, I think I'm gonna go ahead and ignore this one as well. I mean, I kind of don't want to do either of them because I really don't know if I even like this series because I haven't played any of them yet. But I want to play a game in the series that I've already picked out for myself to look into later, but I haven't gotten to it yet. So, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to, if I have to pick one or the other, I'm just gonna have to pick ignored for this one as well. But I mean, that doesn't mean I'll never ever play it. It doesn't mean there's a 0% chance I'll ever see this game again. If I do like that other Atelier game that I will maybe eventually get to someday in the distant future, then I'll probably look up the other games in the series. Clicking ignored on this video or this game does not mean I'm like saying it's dumb or it's bad. That's just, it's not something I want to look into immediately soon after today. So, I mean, if I somehow watch a review of this game later down the line and or if I hear from someone else that it's really good, then, I'll come back to it. But at this point, I'm just putting it on my ignored list. Or if I do like that other Atelier game, I want to look into the series and basically pick out what other games in the series I want to look at, then, I may come back to this. But for now, that's where it's going to be. Wolfenstein. Is this
So much worse than I thought.
It
They'll
said,
drive the Nazis out of Paris, just like Daddy
I
did
guess
back
it's not
home.
rated. Some content not appropriate for children. I'm guessing there's gonna be a bunch of blood
Hell is
splatter.
this place?
That's my
Let
guess.
me show you something.
If BJ fucking Blazkowicz
Okay,
doesn't
there
want
was
to be
that
found,
word.
no one on God's green earth.
Vampire the Masquerade. Is this gonna be another? Yeah, violence and gore. That is not one for me. Why is it even recommending that to me? Because you've played games tagged RPG, action, and story rich. Really? Do you think this looks like an RPG or story rich? I can get action. That's it. Why is it tagged RPG? What sort of role-playing do you do in this game? And this is this even gameplay? I don't see any UI features. And it looks super bright. I should just skip to it. I already know I'm gonna ignore this game. What the heck? Another bloody one? What? Why? Why is it doing this to me? This is terrible lineup here. I've only got 4 remaining now. Man, I haven't added anything to my wish list this video. I mean, my wish list is 228. Jeez. Man, what a backlog. And that doesn't even include the games I already bought that I haven't played yet. Ugh. Anyway, my wish list is not games that I'm going to play. That's games I want to look into later. And this is not something I want to look into later. Look at how terrible those animations are. 74. Yeah, this is a simulation survival game, which city builder as well. Not my kind of game. Realm Royale.
Rated T for teen.
Early access, teen. Let's see. Of course you have to dive in from the sky. That's what all cool games do. Oh my gosh, is this Battle Royale? Why? Class-based. Oh, that's original, right? Understand. Is this free? It is free. Oh, but there's stuff to buy, of course. I don't know why so many people make chicken roll. Maybe they just have different game modes. There has to be something to make this game stand out. I mean, its art style, of course, is a bit original. Not like completely. Like, I'm not going to look at the any screenshot of it and say, oh, this is Realm Royale. But they at least look a little bit. And they have some different game modes. That's great. You're hunting chickens instead of killing each other. That should be something. I mean, of course, shooting each other could be beneficial to stopping the other people from killing the chicken. But basically, it's like get the chicken kind of thing. I mean, that's something, but a single mode is not going to swing into this game. What is this? The chicken has armor? Whatever. I know I'm not going to play this game because it's a fully online multiplayer game. That's not something I want. Not something that I can play offline. This is a terrible lineup. Oh my gosh.
20 years of awards. Accolades. Strategy.
If you want if you're
realism,
watching,
fun.
If this is like the first video
simulation,
you've
predictions,
seen
what
of me
ifs,
doing this,
history.
you should go back and watch the
has
10
led to
subscriber
this.
special, 20 or 30. You
Out
know?
of the park baseball
'Cause
20.
This one, I haven't had anything from my
Celebrating
Facebook.
20 years with our
Surprised.
fans.
I would expect there to be more stuff I'm interested in. Look at this. This is tagged because I've played games.
Supercharged 3D in-game experience.
That's why it's recommended.
All new
That
3D
is such
animations,
a loose
smarter AI opponents,
connection.
and new in-game strategies to win. Integrated
on.
live services. For the first time ever,
hasn't played
start the season
and
any day of the year with up-to-the-minute standings, rosters,
like
injuries,
any
and ratings.
game, you must like this.
Cutting-edge AI and new modern baseball strategies. The smartest opponent
Steam
and
Discovery
collaborator
has done so much
we've ever
better
made.
for you in the past.
With smarter decision-making, scouting,
But,
and trading.
wow, this is not.
Perfect Team Mode 2.0.
All right, last chance. Whoa, $60 out the gate, and then, oh, there's none available for sale. Well, it's not, game's not out. So they got some of the prices on those yet. Division 2 total cost of division, $80 for the full game. That's not terrible. In fact, I think that's what a lot of games are kind of doing. It's just like two-part pricing. You have your $60 or $40 base game, and then if you want like the full game, you just got to pay like an extra $20 or something. That's basically what games are doing now, is they're doing two-part pricing, because everyone expects games to just be $60 or less, and so to put a game on the shelf at more than that, people just aren't going to buy it. And so what they do is they just add an optional purchase into the game. Usually a single big one would be preferable to microtransactions or any ads thrown in your face. But yeah, I don't think I want to play this game. Man, ignored again. Finish queue. So yeah, look at that. Viewed 1,200 titles, 220 on my wish list, 16 I'm following, which has nothing to do with what we just did. 1,004 not interested. Huh. Only 12 products in the queue. Should we do another one? Nah. I don't want to take this video on forever. But at least you got some thoughts out of me. If, you know, that's basically what the subscriber special is supposed to be about, is me sharing my thoughts on games. And that's what going through a discovery queue does. It lets you, see what kind of things I like in a game. If that's what you want to watch, that's what this video is supposed to be. And then of course now I do my channel update. So this is April, which if you watch Snowman Gaming, this is Donkey Kong month. And so I am going to participate in that myself with my own Donkey Kong month videos. We're going to be reviewing some some Donkey Kong games, obviously. But this Saturday, first review coming out will be Donkey Kong Country. I'm going to be reviewing the Super Nintendo version and the Game Boy Advance version in the same video. Basically, the main review will be the Super Nintendo version, and then I'll bring up the Game Boy Advance version afterwards to show what's different in that version. Basically just the differences, because they are like the same game, but it's like a port, and so there are some big differences between them. And yeah, that's what's going on this month. It's pretty cool, like past 40 subscribers, and I'm getting close to 50 already, so I sort of had to make this video sooner rather than later. But yeah, if we get 50 real quick, then I'll make another one of these, next month or maybe the month after that. So yeah, that's exciting for me. I'm trying to figure out what kinds of videos I really want to make. I think I've got a few ideas for some more idea videos, I guess you could say. Not necessarily a single game review, but more like concepts in games that I think should be changed, or how things should be done. But of course, those would be some opinion videos I could get out, which I'm kind of interested in doing, but I'm not sure when I should do them. Like, how much do I need to know before I put out a video on a topic? Because, like, the reason I want to make them is because I've been listening to other discussions or reading other discussions, and I'm like, I think I have an answer for some things, but I don't want to put out a video and like sound uneducated because I maybe didn't think of something. But I mean, I guess that's the whole point, is to get a discussion going by making the video first. But yeah, I also don't know when I'm going to do it, because I'm kind of trying to make sure I do a review video every week. So I want to have a review video every week, and then I also want to make some guides, and I haven't put aside time to make those yet. Basically, typical YouTuber mindset is, I have all these ideas, I don't have time to do them all, and so yeah, that's what YouTubers do, right? Let's go ahead and look at one more game. Risk of Rain 2. Oh man, I keep hearing good things about Risk of Rain, but this doesn't, I don't think this looks anything like, maybe I don't know what the original game looks like. This doesn't look like the original game, yeah. Loots. Oh, this is a roguelike. It is a roguelike. It says right here. That's. Oh man. Is it multi? Co-op? It's online co-op, not local co-op. Shoot. What is the first list of ones Rain look like? Risk of Rain. Oh, how about my ignored list? Okay, yeah, Risk of Rain is a 2D game. Totally different from Risk of Rain 2 looking. Yeah. Health bars on enemies in a side scroller. This just looks like a messy game. I mean, I hear tons of good things about it. It's got very positive reviews. Yeah, no. The harder it gets, the longer you play. It's a roguelike that gets harder as you play, not easier? Or am I not thinking of it? Is that just means longer, like, in a single session? That's probably what it means. Longer in a single session, the harder it gets. I mean, that's normal game progression. Any game should be doing that. What is this? Man, I'm kind of bummed out that I didn't add anything on my wish list, but I have a ton of stuff on my wish list. It's still a fun video to make. So yeah, that is pretty much, I guess that's the end of the video. So thank you for watching. Look forward to the reviews on Donkey Kong games coming out this month. You can probably predict what the second and third video will be based on my first video. And yeah.